Welcome back to my channel. So for those of you guys new here, my name is Kayla. I am a first-time mom. I have a 7-month-old baby girl, and today we're really just going to be walking you guys through her nighttime routine. I'm super excited because today's video is a collab with my friend Dana here on YouTube. I've been wanting to collab with her for the longest time because I secretly stalk her. I'm obsessed with her and her little daughter named Zara. If you guys don't already follow her, please go check out her page. I'm going to leave all of her links down below. I love her channel. I feel like she is just so down to earth and so real. So I love it when I find other like mamas that I can relate to like that. She really just shows you what it's like to be a mom. She doesn't sugarcoat it. She's just like a real, I don't know, she's like a real person. And I don't know, I just feel like she's the kind of person that I would be friends with, that I get along with. So yeah, I absolutely love her videos. She really does all kinds of videos. She does haul videos. She does like what I eat in a day. She's also super good at like decorating and things like that because she planned her daughter Zara's first birthday party. It was the cutest thing ever, all flamingo themed. So I'm not gonna just tell you every single video that she's posted, but definitely go watch her channel. She's also gonna be filming a nighttime routine for her baby girl, and it's great because Riley's 7 months old, but Zara right now I believe is either 13 or 14 months, so she's a little older than Riley. So it's kind of nice to see how these nighttime routines progress as babies get older. So yeah, if you like these routine videos, I don't do them that often, so if you like them, if you want to see more of them, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, again, subscribe. I'd love to have you be part of this family. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get started. All right, so right now I came here to the bathroom to film because I was putting away some of Riley's laundry and I had to put away some towels in the bathroom. But for the most part, our nighttime starts between 7 and 7:30. At 7 o'clock, Joe and I are like winding down from the day. We've probably like just finished eating dinner. And between that 7 to 7:30 time, we're just like hanging out with Riley in the family room. We're playing, we're watching a show. Riley's usually playing with her toys on the floor. We let her do that until about 7:30 when it's time to feed her dinner.
Hi. Are you saying mama? Are you saying mama?
All right, so I just finished prepping her bottle. Riley at nighttime, I give her about 4 or 5 ounces of formula in these Komotomo bottles. She loves the Komotomo bottles. These are her favorite. So basically what I do is I just take some of the nursery water, I fill up the bottle, and then I add 2.5 scoops of the formula. So whenever you're doing formula, at least with the formula that I use, it's always half of whatever amount of ounces you put in the bottle. So if it was 4 ounces, you'd do 2 scoops, but since I'm doing 5 ounces, it's 2.5 scoops. All right, so it's 7:20. It's not quite 7:30, but I'm gonna go ahead and give her bottle now because she is just like, it's gonna be a rough night because she's super cranky. She only took like a half-hour nap in the morning and like a 50-minute nap in the afternoon. So baby girl's super cranky. So if she's super like uncooperative in this video, I apologize in advance. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna give her bottle first. After I give her a bottle, I am gonna give her solids, but I normally have to give her bottle first because if I give her solids first, she tends to not want as much milk, and since she should be having more milk at this point than she should be having solids, it's just easier to get her to drink the milk if I give it to her first. All right, so today she did awesome. She drank all 5 ounces, like there's nothing left. Usually she will leave a little bit, but today I guess she was hungry, I don't know. So now that she's done with her milk, I'm gonna take her to her high chair and get her ready for her solids. All right, you guys, so I literally set her up here in her high chair. I bring some of her toys, and yes, I bring her little fire tablet, and I put on the stupid Baby Shark. I know it's terrible. I know that so many of you are gonna be like, why'd you let your baby watch TV? but this is real life here. This is how we do it. I could totally have like left this part out and made like a total fake news video for you guys with like, I don't know, just obviously not what happens in our house, but this is the real deal. She sits here, she watches her show, and this keeps her entertained long enough that I can go prepare her food. And then, yes, she eats a lot better when she has some entertainment, so she is definitely a very high maintenance child. All right, so we have like all of these different things to choose from. We have bought like a whole bunch of different brands to kind of figure out what she likes to eat. We have these that are the Plum Organic. Started her off first with the Gerber, like the regular Gerbers. My mom bought these beech nuts for her, and then we've got the Gerber Organics. And then these are Earth Best Organic. All of these we've bought at Publix. I think my mom got these at Bye Bye Baby. But tonight, I'm just gonna go ahead and give her this apples and blueberries mixture because that's what she had yesterday. And we've been trying out the blueberries for a couple days now just to make sure that she doesn't have any kind of like allergic reaction to it. So apples and blueberries it is. This is a 4-ounce little bottle, and that's really what she's been eating these days. So like if it was way too much for her to eat in one sitting, I would put it in like a little bowl and mix it up. But I'm not gonna do that because she's gonna eat the whole thing. So I'm just gonna get a spoon and then I can give it to her straight out of the bottle. Okay, that's great. So yeah, while I give Riley her food, either Joe and I are still watching a show, so I'm kind of able to multitask and like watch the TV while I feed her. Obviously, she's entertained with her tablet, so I get to watch my show. If we're not watching a show though, like right now Joe's busy doing something, I'm catching up on YouTube videos. So I have my phone open, I'm watching my videos, or sometimes I'll be listening to a podcast. I really just try to use my time as best as I can. As a stay-at-home mom, I don't get a lot of time to myself. I don't get a lot of time to just like catch up on the shows that I want to watch or the YouTube videos that I want to watch. So now is like a perfect time, since it takes her a few minutes to like finish her food. I get to just catch up on something and just kind of do 2 things at once. All right, so she is all done. She ate pretty much the entire thing. Yeah? All right, so then one of the things that we've been doing lately, just to kind of, I don't know, just to introduce her to something different, we've been giving her these little puffs. She really doesn't eat them like on her own. She doesn't know how to grab them and put them in her mouth. But we've been giving them to her just to kind of play, just so that she can kind of learn how to grab them. So after I give her her food, I just like to take one of these out and then just try and see what happens. Goodie, I have a puff for you. What do you think? Pretty much the extent of what she does with it. She just kind of examines it. But I do like that she's picking it up off the table. And then they kind of stick to her hand and she gets all frustrated because she can't get it out. Do you want to try a puff? This is her face every time, watch. She does not really like it. She's like, no, I do not want to eat that. Try it. And that is her face every time. Good girl. Oh, no, it's out again. Oh, it's on your chin. It has to go in your mouth. Okay, she did not like that. Okay. Okay, we're done. Okay, so now that she's done with her food, it's time to give her her bath. And Joe and I alternate nights for bath time. So yesterday I bathed her, so tonight it's Joe's night. Are you excited? Yeah?
Absolutely.
So on the nights when I bathe her, pretty much like Joe stays out here. He kind of like tidies up the kitchen, tidies up her toys on the floor. He has like all his chores that he has to do. But tonight he's gonna go ahead and bathe her. And since we're filming this video, I'm just gonna tag along.
And still do the chores.
No, I'm not doing the chores. You're doing the chores.
Yep.
Right now it's 7:50, so I don't like to bathe her until it's about like 8:30 because her bedtime is 9. So now we're just gonna hang out with her. She's gonna keep playing with her toys for a little bit. Aw, we'll tidy up a little bit and then we'll give her a bath in just a little bit. Hi. Hello. Is she pinching you?
She's pulling my hairs.
That's not nice.
No.
Aww. She give you a hug? I swear we cannot make this stuff up. As soon as I finished filming the last clip, this one projectile vomited all over the place, all over Joe. She has never projectile vomited, ever, in her 7 months of life. So I think she may have had a little bit too much to eat. Joe picked her up and was carrying her, so I don't know if maybe she had like a little bit of pressure in her stomach, but she's got vomit all over her. So we were gonna wait to bathe her, but we're gonna go ahead and bathe her right now. Joe just jumped in the shower because he says that the vomit got all over his mouth. So yeah, now we're just gonna go ahead and bathe this little one. That's what it's like. Even when you think there's a routine, there's not really a routine because this stuff happens. Meanwhile, while he does that, I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare the bath for her. So what I like to do is I like to get a towel ready. I usually put the towel on the floor, just like right here. So that way, as soon as she's done with her bath, I can just transfer her onto the floor. And I just turn on the water to about the middle. I check it, make sure that it's not too warm. And then before she gets in the tub, I like to fill it up with some water so that way she doesn't get into like a super cold tub. And then this is my bath kneeler, which is legit the best thing ever. It looks like she might have a food allergy. I just finished calling the doctor because she has a little bit of a rash, and since she threw up, it's very unlike her. So I just put in a call to the doctor, waiting to hear back from them. But this is what we do every night. We bundle her up into a little taco.
Bean burrito.
Little bean burrito. Hi, Gookie. So now we have a nice little washed baby. She loves this little stork. This stork was actually in the hospital with me when I was born. Somebody gifted it to my mom, so it's kind of one of those passed on items, and Riley seems to love it. It winds up in the back and it plays a lullaby. She gets so happy. All right, now that baby girl is ready for bed, what I basically do is I turn on her little nightlight, I turn on her dome, and then I sit down to read her her prayers. We have this cute little prayer book that I love reading to her every single night, and it's just like the perfect way to wind down from the day and just get ready for her to feed. And then we always make sure that we have her little loveys in her crib. She loves curling up with these loveys, and she's kind of taken to them as like part of like her bedtime routine. Like she looks for them, she plays with the little tags. After her prayers, I just go ahead and I nurse her to sleep. I just sit in this super comfy rocker. Like this is like the best investment we ever made. And I just curl up with her. It's my favorite time of the day, honestly. Like I love just being close to her and just like spending some quiet time with her. It's like, it helps me unwind, which I love, and she loves it too. So we'll just hang out here. She nurses, more for comfort than anything. And then as soon as I see that she's getting drowsy, I'll pick her up and I'll put her in her crib. Little baby girl is out. So then I go back to my room, I turn on her owlet so I can monitor her vitals. I grab the monitor so I can keep a close eye on her, and then I start my routine. Alright guys, so that's really it. Baby girl is about to fall asleep. Today she's not crying, which is awesome. Like most days she doesn't cry for her bedtime, so that's really good. But I'll just keep an eye on her on the monitor today, especially tonight, since again, I think that she had some kind of bad allergic reaction to the blueberries that we've been giving her. So I'm still waiting for a phone call from the doctor. Hopefully she'll call me soon to figure out what we have to do for her. But for the most part, this is exactly what our nighttime routine looks like. Like you guys saw, I kind of nurse her to sleep. She kind of falls asleep on my boob, but I don't let her like fully fall asleep on my boob. As soon as I see that she's kind of getting really drowsy and she's like about to fall asleep, I'll pick her up, I'll put her in her crib. She like plays around with her lovies for a little while and she passes out. So what I'll normally do now is like, I'll go back to the family room, pick up any things that I have there that I need to bring into the bedroom. I'll clean up the bedroom, get my space like ready for bed, and then I'll jump in the shower. I'll do like my nighttime routine and my skincare routine, get ready for bed, and then usually like it's still pretty early, so usually Joe and I will like get in bed and we'll like watch a show. But yeah, I'm hoping that you guys liked following us along tonight and seeing baby girl's nighttime routine. If you have any questions, like I tried to do the best that I could to like incorporate the things that we normally do, but if I missed anything, if there's anything that you're particularly curious about, let me know down below in the comments and I'll make sure to answer you guys. And that's really it. Make sure that you head on over to Dana's channel and check out her baby girl's nighttime routine. And that's really it. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you're new, make sure that you turn on that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.